Hello and thank you for watching. This is video one of the 5 videos of the series 21-Day Experiment Reset Your Thinking. Who am I? I am Jovan Hill. I live in Detroit, Michigan. Also, I'm an open source scientist and educator. I've studied human development since 1998, and that includes topics such as psychophysics, astrophysics, haptics, brain based learning, and bioelectromagnetism. The objective, one, is to share principles that develop focus. Number two, evaluate and self correct negative beliefs and negative thought patterns. Number three, build habits towards living purposely. The entire program, or as I said before, series, is based upon a body of principles that govern the universe. And what I've done is go through the documentation of research and summarize key points into 7 statements that relate to what we're doing in this program. Statement one: everything is made of energy, even your thoughts. Number two: energy has different states of energy. For example, the states of matter from the least level of energy to the highest level of energy goes solid, liquid, gas. Anything beyond a gas will be a plasma, and that's a highly energetic gas. And stars, quasars, even our sun are great examples of plasma or high energy objects. Number three, each state of energy has a frequency. How are we able to tell that the sun gives off UV rays or ultraviolet rays versus the x ray machine at the doctor's office that gives off x rays? It's all based upon the frequency or the wave pattern of how the particles of that type of energy behaves. And so high energy objects have short waves and low energy has long waves. Depending on how long or short the waves are, you classify it. And that's how. Number four, objects that share the same frequency are attracted towards one another. Gravitational force. Making a long story short, anything that's able to receive what's sent to it and vice versa, same thing. Radio signals. When you tune to a radio station, you're on a radio station on a frequency on the radio itself, that's the receiver, that has the ability to be on the same page as the sender, which is the radio station itself. May it be local radio or even satellite radio. Birds of a feather flock together. Two things cannot walk together unless they touch and agree. You have to have a commonality between the two. Number five, the space where gravitational force takes place is the gravitational field. So the range in which radio frequencies are received and not received, that's the range of influence, or you might call in everyday life your spirit influence, the people and the things you deal with. That's where the attraction can happen. Number six is that the human brain and human body emits electromagnetic frequencies, especially when you're thinking. Well, when you go get an MRI or a CAT scan or what's called now an IMRI, infrared MRI of the brain, a three-dimensional view of it, you will see different regions of the brain, even the body, for MRI scan that are lighted up in different colors. What that is showing is the electrochemical and even electromagnetic activity that's going on in the body. So your body has all types of realms of frequencies, but the human body also has one main frequency as well, and it's been estimated between 7.2 to 14.4, give or take. I say give or take 1-2%. But anyway, your body gives off in your brain electromagnetic frequencies. Number seven, the things in your life are drawn and held in your life by your thinking, gravitational thinking. Number seven would be the summation of all the other principles, where number seven pretty much displays it all. Because in our lives, the people and the things that we do and people we talk to, the places we go, the places we work at, are all part of a common theme of the things in which we think about and dwell upon. And with that being said, it's very important that we watch what we think and be mindful of it. And also the corresponding numbers you see in the brackets next to each statement, those are references that have been researched to show that this research and also the statements are being looked into as a body of work about science and everyday life and how the human body and even living organisms have the same body of principles going on within it that we see throughout the universe. Also, in the next video, we'll talk about a key thing called desire, which is the foundation of the entire program. This page right here just shows the resources that correspond to the previous page, the statements, so that way you'll know that this research is going on and it's not necessarily all that old. And a lot of these individuals who are researching here are continuing their research in other areas based upon the same body of principles about human life, electromagnetism, and how all these things work. So if you ever imagine that the Einstein's theory of everything was something which came and went, not really. I just see it as something in which is being expressed now in different components, in different relations, and things of that nature. But it is a part of our foundation as far as understanding gravitational energy and thoughts are a part of who you are and a part of your life. With that being said, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.